Great. Also, the I want to point out the stream is back. I think. I hope. Please, please be back. Okay. It's just I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on today. Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did. And the problem that I'm encountering is that I'm trying to uh, do the Demir like the Demir token, and it's not working. It's just not working for some weird reason. Okay, well let's let's keep going then. Let's keep going, and yeah. I'm sorry about that. I forgot to change the tokens, and now for some reason it's not. It's just not working. Anyway, who is what are you doing, RB? Oh yes, Vulcan. Yes, that you'll see him. Yes. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, you already got a commission. Okay. Yes, but either way, what do you guys want to do? Like, you do know it might take you a couple of hours to get there. What do you want to do in relation to? Do you want to set out to the lake right now? Do you want to do something else before then? What's up? Yes. Well, okay. So who is doing the survival? If someone is helping, yes, you can get advantage on your survival. Okay, so yeah, Vulcan, go on, do the roll your survival. Swear to God. Swear to God. Ah, okay. Okay, so roll. You can roll a perception for Kyoho then. Do you have access to her sheet? You know what? How about this? No, it's not reacting like the PNG, but there we go. You have Vulcan on stream now. It'll be on stream. It'll be there's a delay. Oh yes, yes. But yeah. So 23 and a survival of 26. Okay, okay. So it's not really a problem. You make your way through the jungle, and as you get to a certain area before reaching the lake, Kyoho stops you all as she points out several apes that are hanging out up in the trees. She spotted them way before they spotted you guys. For now, so you do. They haven't seen you yet. But what do you guys want to do? Uh, roll a hit, roll a nature. It would be nature. Okay, you know what an ape is. You know what an ape is. It's a beast. Yes, it's a beast. It's one of the many animals that were created to inhabit this branch. It's usually a violent creature, very territorial. These great apes are quite strong in build, but they are still mindless beasts. However, you do know they always have a big an alpha, a leader of the pack, which is usually a very big version that is a lot tougher. Of, yes, yes, of course you can. You can. So you know, I'm gonna say with that roll, you do know the general dimension of the area of one of the great apes. It's gonna cut a few minutes into your traveling. Like, if you spend like 20 minutes going around it completely, you'll avoid them without an issue. Yeah. Okay. Sure. I mean, you were kind of born together, and you kind of spent you kind of spent several decades together. So, I mean, in a world where war is your purpose, I don't think small talk is takes a front row seat in anything you do. So, yeah, I suppose. Yes, yes. Jesus Christ. But yeah. All right. So, um, just okay. Humans, what are you doing? Okay. Okay. Um, let's see. Can you hear me? Okay. Cool. Cool. Um, all right. So,
So when everyone was finally going to take up the mantle and run around the mini Telia campaign, so Ryan gets a chance to be played.
I mean, I would be totally down to like run like knock on wood. The humans just described what they were doing as we continue to take a wide berth around the apes.
The mirror. Can you roll for me? I'm outside. Old news. Yeah, at least I have proficiency.
Officer Jerry Angel, he doesn't actually even bother with the stealth with a 4. I feel he just continues to walk.
I am okay. Hold on a sec. Okay, so Kyoho with disadvantage. Oh God. And someone else also has disadvantage in their rolls. Oh wow.
Emrys is just kind of walking along so quietly and without saying anything. They're just kind of, they're like that person that you just don't notice is in the room. They're not trying to. They're just
Me.
just like that. Mm-hmm.
Officer Jerry Angel's mage armor looks exactly like Vulcan's, so it's him putting on his officer's uniform. So he wears the same like armor.
Officer Jerry Angel isn't a real officer. He doesn't get his own armor. He has to create.
I'm guessing Emrys would have mage armored after leaving the place. Is that fair to assume?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Mm-hmm.
Kinky.
Mm-hmm.
We'll continue to keep even a little bit of a wider berth. Just want to be as non-threatening as possible, which is ironic coming from Officer Vulcan. Beat him with boredom.
That was bananas. So sorry.
Yeah. Come on, Spyro, stop monkeying around.
Are you gonna go ape shit?
Got him.
Oh god.
Could I? Would it be all right if I asked there just before you kill us? Would Officer Jerry Angel have had the foresight to have already ritual cast for his rook? Awesome. Yeah, in that case, could like, it's like so he would already have the familiar just about. Awesome. Then I have a rook, which I believe is a bird. I guess I should double check before.
Is
I did leave the prototype description for my familiar and the description of find familiar.
Hammond's Rodney the Helpful Otter.
And then I found out that Tim actually uses rooks, so we're going with that guy, Rodney the Rook. It was originally an otter, but
old
then
description. Yeah, no.
there could only be one.
Are the ruined? Sorry, go on. No, go on. What were you saying? Right. Is it like what time of day is it now? Is there like natural light, or is we still like operating based off our light spells? Okay. So a few hours. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Are these ruins new for the officers, or do we already know about these? They are ruins next to the lake, or has it like been recently? Okay. Yeah. Okay. But they're not. The ruins aren't new. It's not like in our frame of mind that this happened like 2 days ago or something like that. Okay. Okay. Alright. So, where is this beast that needs killing?
I told you it's inside the lake.
Here, I'll get it for you. Edward puts the mirror down gently.
Let's
Grab
maybe
grabs
we
the
should.
rock. Sorry, Embers, what?
Oh, maybe we should consider our plan first.
Well, I was thinking maybe, and this is just me. We could always just try exterminating them.
What?
Exterminate.
Exterminate.
Oh, exterminate. Yeah. Yeah, of course. So, should I get it?
Are we positioning ourselves at all in a certain way?
Yeah, I'd say Officer Jerry gets it into a position. I might just do something real quick as we're getting into position. I'm going to take a small, tiny.
God, Officer Jerry Angel has a lot of HP. I know, that's what's crazy.
Officer Jerry's a beefcake, so
True.
yeah. I'm going to kind of position myself closer to the back because I'd be familiar with how dragons work, right? I thought I rolled well enough. Was it really high?
Let me...
I rolled a stat that I don't normally look at.
Sorry. It was... I think was that the history check we did?
It might have been a history.
Yeah, so that would have been a 13.
Yeah,
for
13.
Officer Jerry Angel.
Ooh, oh, that's spicy. Well, Vulcan, as we both know, I imagine this dragon here must be siding with the goblins.
A crusade it is.
Be not afraid. And I prepare some spells.
Yeah.
Could I take out a small whistle and summon a spell that I thought would be clever to call it that, but also should have just been Officer Jerry's really good police dog. I gotcha. I'll read it now. Oh, do I not specify who it can't attack? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. So I was going to cast about 30 feet away, so close, like around here, so near the shore. So if it decides, it knows it runs out, so it can. So my guy can just jump out of the dragon, leap. It's invisible, so if you want to use a blank token, that's. And Rodney the Rook will be by Jerry Angel's shoulder for that familiar help action love. Yeah, that's grand. That's grand, yeah. Oh, does it not move?
It's like a spell if you're wanting to. Typically, if you're wanting to guard like a corridor or like your encampment, like if you're yeah.
Oh, if it doesn't move, I'm just gonna move it right up next to Jerry Angel.
Oh, okay.
So he's a proper guard dog.
I don't hear anything.
What Beck says? Oh, I'm not hearing anything right now. Wait.
Yeah, no, I've got this thing on max volume.
Hold on. Okay, now I hear it. Now, okay. Well, I'm hearing me. Wait. It's like 10 minutes now.
Yeah.
I heard 6 and fast. Almost like there's a lag.
Yeah.
I don't think we can hear you.
Yeah, I don't think it's coming through on Twitch. Oh boy. Dead inside.
Oh, listening to my own voice is weird.
My man Tavish has the least amount of chill. He comes up with guns blazing.
Vac just says what's on his mind. He's like, boom.
Yes. Hello. I believe you can hear me now.
Let me check.
Yes. Well, I'm gonna keep talking.
Yeah, that's going through.
There we
Okay.
go.
I'm using.
There's a 10-second delay, so it's like, what?
I'm
Like,
using another mic. I'm just gonna use another mic for the time being. Because fuck this. Yeah. Anyway, so that spell, as I was trying to say, that spell is in fact just for a guard dog. If you want to not,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Thank you. Also, yes,
maybe
thank you
maybe
for
I just
pointing
might
it
take
out.
back.
Thank you for pointing it out, Vak. Seriously, because it would have been the whole session without it, with it like this. So are you not casting the spell, or are you casting a spell?
Yeah, I'll take the guard dog back.
Okay, so you're not casting the spell.
As part of my preparation, still gonna whisper it just because it's fun. But I'm gonna resummon that sword in my hand, the one of fire.
Okay, so you summon the
then-
fire.
Yeah, and then basically as not right away because it's only a minute in duration, but basically as soon as like the water kind of seems to rumble and the creature's coming out, I would like to activate the whatchamacallit.
The wings or the halo?
Yeah, no. The it's this. Where is it here? Okay, the this one. Oh, that might be that thing, but the radiant consumption. Once it
I will
appears,
say, if things go well, you'll get a surprise round, and you can use your surprise round for that.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, because if you're just waiting for when the action starts to cast that, to activate that, that is going
That'll be
to
part of the surprise round.
that would be part of the surprise round. Like if it's something with a short duration, you're gonna have to do that. Okay, so Vulcan, you summon the sword. That lasts for 10 minutes, so that's no issue. And you get ready to activate that for your surprise round. Jerry, what are you doing for preparations?
Does Vulcan look like he's going into a stealth, or is he going into rush for attack?
He has a bright glowing sword in his hand.
Vulcan does not know the meaning of the word stealth.
Apparently.
In that case,
I imagine Vulcan just always talks at like, almost not shouting, but kind of just no concept of changing the tone of his voice.
He has a booming voice.
He has no indoor voice.
Yeah, he has a booming voice and just a booming voice. Okay, so so you're casting Angelic Guardian.
yeah, and does that follow Vulcan around if I cast it on him?
Yeah, you conjure the minus celestial to protect a creature you see within range. So it will protect Vulcan if you cast it on Vulcan.
Awesome.
Using your concentration spell on me, thanks, buddy.
Aww. Vulcan, you suddenly see a very familiar minor celestial being that is conjured by Jerry. You are the lowest ranking of the angels, but there's still like celestials that are lower than you. And you summon this minor celestial being. It's just a like globule of light that has more light circling around it, and it forms behind you, and it starts to circle around you like a moon around a planet. All right.
Cool.
Emrys. You gain +2 to your AC, and you can re-roll a dexterity saving throw, but the spell will end if you do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Emrys, what are you doing for preparations?
Are we engaging immediately? What's
Once it pops out, I think is the plan.
right? In that case, Emrys will cast Mage Hand.
Okay.
And we'll also we'll also summon Aberration. So Emrys just kind of Emrys doesn't say much this time, just kind of mutters a bit to themselves and just kind of holds their hand out as this kind of dark void appears on the floor, and this kind of inky black creature kind of crawls out, and it's a bit kind of the normal one's pretty edgy, but this one's like especially kind of freaky looking.
Oh, okay.
There's a raid.
There's a raid. Who's raid? Hi, Melon. Hi, Melon. Oh, it's the Melon. Hi, Melon. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi. I don't know why my alerts didn't go off, but everything's going wrong with today's stream. Like everything is going wrong. It's just everything is bad, but your raid is very welcome. Thank you so much. You're wonderful. Also, Dusk, thank you again for another gift sub. I don't know why my alerts aren't going off, but thanks to God, why are you giving me money, dude? I will still TPK you. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, and thank you for the raid. If in case you don't know, Melon, go check out Hey Melon. She is very fun, and she is a great artist as well. I really like her art, and I really hope the SO goes through. Apparently, it's not going through. Everything is just a mess today.
Good stream today.
Just one of those days.
It's just one of those days.
This is Callahan and Demir from Beyond the Grave.
I don't know why everything went badly. I updated my BIOS. Maybe it was that. Maybe that's what's fucking with my OBS.
Probably it, to be honest.
Oh my fucking god. Okay. Whatever. It's okay. So Dusk, if you can try to do the shout out, that'd be appreciated. Just copy paste what I wrote in chat if it's working. Maybe it'll work. It's not working. Okay.
Worth a shot.
I am so sorry. Please go check out Melon. She is awesome. I am so sorry. Today's technical difficulties are just way beyond my head. But yes. You summon the aberration, correct? That is what was happening.
Yes.
A edgier aberration, wasn't it?
This one's called Deathclaw.
Deathclaw?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like an aberration's name. We've got
Yeah,
Henry.
it doesn't have claws, but it's called Deathclaw.
How about this?
Freddy has Deathclaw.
Does this look like what you want?
Sure. I mean, it looks like the normal aberration, basically, just slightly darker, but why not?
Oh, it's ooh. How about this?
Yeah, that's good.
There we go.
That's a very friendly smile.
Just a very he's just really happy.
He's just a really happy guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so you summon him here. It's
Emery's
away
just
from you.
Emery's is gonna move kind of over here behind this tree, and the aberration is gonna be summoned. Emery's is probably going to be summoning the aberration.
You have
probably
control.
Around,
You have control over the
oh,
aberration.
cool. Around here, maybe.
Okay.
Emery's wants it kind of relatively close.
Okay. So you summon the aberration. How long? It lasts an hour, right?
I think it only lasts a minute.
It's an hour.
Oh, no, it is an hour. It is an hour. Yeah.
It is an hour. It is an hour. Anything else you wish to do?
I don't think so. I've got me mage hand up. Yeah, Emery's is good.
Okay. All right. Edward, what are you doing as preparation?
Well, Edward is going to throw the rock, right, to startle the beast.
Apparently.
But after that, he will cast a guiding bolt. He'll prepare to cast a guiding bolt as soon as.
So that's going to be your surprise round. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And finally, Kyoho. What's Kyoho doing as
Kyoho
preparation?
sees all this magic shit going along and notches an arrow. Wait.
That's fair. No, that's fair. That's very fair.
Yeah. Can Kyo try and like hide herself? Just basically make it so she's not unseen.
Sure. She can roll a stealth. See how well hidden
sure.
she is amongst the bushes. All right.
That's pretty good.
She's fairly well hidden among the bushes. Very nice.
Do the bushes, if they count as like cover by any chance? Like, are there any thick enough trees?
Okay. Depends on what's being used. They're gonna be cover if it's like, arrows being shot at you and stuff. If it's like a dragon's breath, it's not gonna help you.
Yeah, I highly doubt this dragon's gonna whip out a little bow and go.
Can you
You
imagine?
never know.
No, but seriously, can you imagine? That'd be kind of
Like, is there
hilarious.
anywhere that I think would be sufficient like cover from a dragon's breath weapon attack?
Away
Not
from
as
the
your guy
breath
flying
weapon,
over me.
I away from the breath weapon, I'd say.
So there wouldn't be anything like could use like now like outjutting rocks this close to the water.
Like against a breath weapon, it's unless it's like
that's
a
perfect. That's grand.
unless it's like a big, huge, thick wall, it's not really gonna help you much.
Nah, that's grand. That's grand. I figured I'd try now.
All right. So everyone ready?
Seeing how high Demers might try and
Okay.
be
Roll
sneaky
a
as
stealth
well.
as well.
$15.
15. Okay. So you hide in bushes as well. Actually, these aren't bushes; these are trees. So you hide behind the tree, basically. They're not really huge trees, but they still serve the purpose that you require. Edward, you take up the stone and you throw the stone. Immediately start casting your spell, getting ready. As the stone hits the water, it takes a moment. And then you see a shadow begin to appear from under the lake. Gets bigger and bigger, and Emrys, out of everyone here, you're the only person that has seen this creature, because everyone else has either forgotten or hasn't met the creature yet. So everyone sees, coming out of the water, this gigantic lizard-like body with these massive green wings, 3 heads attached to the single torso, begin to snake out, ending in giant maws. And this long set of spines along the back, ending in a massive and thick tail full of spikes. This creature just pushes out of the water, wings beating, and it appears, releasing this loud, powerful roar. Everyone, click your tokens and roll for initiative.
I sincerely hope that's a misclick that you made.
What?
How's this Talzin?
He's back.
He's back. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna give this music. Also, hi Moon. Hello Moon. Welcome in.
Hello.
Actually, now that the dragons emerged, can I make a check to see if it actually is a dragon? Like, would I know to see?
Roll a nature. It's a big lizard with wings and 3 heads.
Would I also, or is that just Dr. Jerry Angel who knows this shit?
Do you have proficiency with nature?
No.
Okay. Then to you might be a dragon.
It looks like something that's about to die. That's what it looks like to Vulcan.
Sure, let's go with that. Let me just roll for initiative. How come I threw a die and I look away and I don't know where it is? Today's
was never
weird.
there.
Today's weird, guys. Today's just very weird. Okay. Vulcan, what's your dexterity?
Dexterity, it's a flat, so it's a 0. It's a 10.
Okay, so it goes
Zero modifier.
before you do. All right. So the creature rushes out of the water, releasing this powerful roar. All three of the heads, each independently roaring. Yoho, you go first.
Okay, Kyoho is going to does the creature see Kyoho?
Let's see. So, Kyoho rolled a what? A
It was an 18 for stealth.
18. So it does not appear that it does see Kyoho.
Okay, so is that like an advantage on the first attack, or is that just what?
Yeah, she does gain advantage on the first attack.
Okay. If, in that case, but it would just be the first, like once it gets hit.
Yes.
Once it'll.
Because
In that case-
unless you have the Skulker feat, which basically in case you miss the first attack, you're still hidden to an enemy. It's once you do the first attack, it's they know you're there.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, Kyoho is going to do a you know what? Let's just start with a normal attack. So, or with advantage from the longbow.
Okay. 25. That's a hit.
25. All right.
So the arrow comes out of nowhere, hitting the creature, dealing some damage.
Okay. And then another one.
The second attack,
And-
though,
I'm going to use assuming that's not hitting, I'm going to use one key point to try and boost up to a 16.
okay. So Kyoho focuses energy built around her. The arrow becomes black with her key, and she fires it at the creature, but it hits its armor and does not deal damage.
Okay, it still doesn't hit. Okay, that's good information to know. And since I use a key point as part of my action, I get to make an attack with the monk.
Fuck you.
18 hit.
18 is exactly what she needed to hit, as the
Okay, that's terrible damage, but
as the arrow pierces through the same spot as the other arrow, but doesn't deal as much damage as it's trying to wedge itself with the other arrow. All right. But the creature now knows that Kyoho is there. Is that all Kyoho does?
if that's the case, because Kyoho just attacked, Kyoho's gonna move over here. Just to keep a wide berth from everyone.
Okay. It is now the dragon's turn. However, since this is the surprise round, that is all it does during this turn. Vulcan, it is now aware of you guys. You no longer have a surprise. Well, this is still the surprise round, but it's not doesn't have the surprise condition. So, but it's your turn, Vulcan. You just see this three-headed, spike-covered lizard, dragon-like creature come out
Okay, and it's kind of just like in the water, right?
It's flying. It's flying. It's 5 feet above the water, flying.
Okay. So, in which case, Vulcan is going to get. Okay, let me see what the base wise. Yeah, I just want to get closer, so I'm going to move about right there. For as part of my bonus action,
Okay.
Vulcan's gonna activate. Oh god, where is it? Okay. Now I'll do this to public. Alright. Can activate radiant consumption.
Okay. So
And then
what does it do again?
Yeah.
Transforms. So basically, you start glowing all around you, and anything within 10 feet of you takes radiant damage on each of your turns. Correct?
yeah, I actually couldn't find the updated
Oh.
description. I don't know if it's just hostile creatures or if it's all creatures, but
Oh. I can get it for you.
I know the
real
old
quick.
one was all creatures, including myself, and I know it no longer hurts yourself. But I didn't know if it hurts.
It's the radiant consumption.
Yes.
Okay, so it is this. Each creature within 10 feet of you takes radiant damage equal to your proficiency.
Okay, yes. Okay, so it's allies too, but I'm far away enough from Edward, so.
It's within 10 feet. So yeah,
and
you're
he's
far away
13
from Edward. So you start glowing this holy golden energy coming from your whole being.
All right, and then I am going to, because it is so far away, unfortunately. That's no problem whatsoever. I am, with my action, gonna cast a little ditty that I like to call
Miss.
Guiding Bolt, and I would like to use my hero point
Okay.
to roll that because that's just terrible.
That is a great start. Well, it's at what level? First level?
Just first level.
Okay. That's a
That's much
22.
better.
Okay. So you start glowing, and that energy starts to coalesce in front of you, and this beam of light shoots towards the creature, hitting it in the chest, and it begins to glow. So you can roll damage.
So that okay.
You click
Guiding Bolt. That's the first level. Yeah.
12
That,
damage.
12, and then plus the 3 for the radiant consumption, because once on each of my turns, I can do extra radiant damage.
Equal to your proficiency
when I attack
modifier.
with an
Yes.
attack or spell.
Okay.
So
So
15 radiant damage in total.
15 radiant damage. The creature reels back from this powerful blow, and it's actually currently glowing. So next attack is going to have advantage against it. Anything else you do?
That's where I wanted to move. That's my bonus action. That's my action. I'm good.
Officer Jerry Angel.
Right. We are in a bit of a pickle. The good officer would like to use Ray of Frost, which is 60 feet.
Okay. Roll that attack. That is a miss. So Jerry Angel points his finger. Frost begins to form around his hand.
That should have if that's an attack roll, that should have advantage because of the
Yes, you have advantage
Guiding
because
Bolt.
of Guiding Bolt. That is very true.
Oh shit! You know what? I wouldn't even mind. I thought it was a save thing through a spell.
Also, it shouldn't be just +3. Why is
I did actually try to be technical about it, so I definitely could have just messed it up.
No, it should be okay. Try it again.
Well, sorry, if it's if it's an attack spell, could I hold it? Actually, no. I'm after fucking casting one. I'm not gonna take it back. All in or nothing. Ah.
Alright, so that's a 13. It's still, you fire it, and it doesn't hit. It goes between the three heads as they are snaking around, and it misses the creature. But it no longer has the glowing light from the guiding bolt.
Could I send my rook out? How far does it move? 30 feet, does it?
Your rook, it's a flying bird. It has like 60 feet movement.
Whoa! Holy cannoli. Could I have it fly over towards... I'm trying to think. No, too far. I might have it fly towards Emrys and give Emrys the help action, if that's alright.
Help with what?
Anything Emrys wants to do, I suppose. Emrys's next, action.
Because it depends on what Emrys is going to try to do. For example,
Presume.
if Emrys is trying to listen, if Emrys is trying to attack, the help action only works if if your bird is next to the enemy, not next to Emrys.
Oh, is it? Oh
Yes.
my god.
Yeah, it would basically be the equivalent of it flying up and trying to distract the creature
Yes.
while Emrys or Edward or whoever tries to attack it.
Oh, right. Blah, blah, blah. I thought I was helping. I was giving them aid.
That helps.
Aid.
You are giving them aid if they are doing anything else that requires something to help them being there. But aside from that,
Yeah, no, in that case. The rook saves me. I just let my go.
okay. Emrys, it's your turn.
Okay. Just gonna quickly check something because I realized I forgot. Yeah, I'm fine. Emrys kind of covers their gem with a hand and just kind of starts to chant I call upon powers from beyond the void, darkness that claws at the back of the subconscious. Descend into this psychic plane and ensnare the minds of my enemies. As Emrys casts Tasha's Mind Whip.
Ooh, okay. So it's an intelligence saving throw?
Tasha's, yep, it is a intelligence saving throw. It's a 15. 16 DC, so that's a fail. Yeah.
All right.
Fails.
It fails.
that's
So
3d6.
3d6.
Cool. And that natural 1 and natural 6 balancing out. Just, yeah.
You did exactly average damage.
Yep.
Rounded up.
But now it only has either a bonus action, an action, or a move
yes,
during
that's
its turn.
That's the words I was looking for.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see all three heads shivering for a moment as they did not like that. They did not like that.
Good.
Good.
Yeah, so then it's aberrations go.
Yeah.
And aberration, and the dragon's flying, isn't it?
Yes.
So the aberration is just going to move kind of this way, just towards the
I believe the one you summon doesn't have flying, correct?
It doesn't know.
Okay, so
It can hold its action though, right?
True. Yeah, it will hold its action in case the.
to lash out if the creature gets close.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And now, Edward, you can fire your guiding bolt. Edward?
You're muted, Spyro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was looking for the mic.
At what level are you firing your guiding bolt?
Level 1.
Okay. Roll that attack.
What? Why is it not?
Well,
Did it roll?
it rolled with disadvantage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take the first one, which is actually just enough to hit.
Okay. Okay, I'll take the disadvantage again. It's. I don't think it's gonna roll. No, it's 46. Okay, I'll roll 46.
No. You do you see it? Do you see it in chat?
Yeah.
Click where it says guiding bolt.
Oh, I clicked on spell description.
No. It's guiding bolt. There we go. 10 radiant damage. All right.
Okay.
And now it's currently glowing once more. This time with a actually it's a very similar color, but it's golden color as well.
It's glowing and it's having a seizure.
yeah, it's physically a nightclub and up in here. All right. So
Okay, it's fixed. Was just checking if to see if the.
no, you can turn it on and off at the top of your character sheet.
Yeah, it's done.
Okay. All right. So that's your turn, and we go back to Kyoho.
All right. Once more with advantage, Kyoho is going to fire off a attack with the longbow.
Okay. Pew pew. $22. That's a hit.
All right, and then so 10 damage, and then so now another one, just a normal. So now the glow dissipates.
Nope.
Um,
that one just glances off the
yeah.
armor.
Yeah,
Or
no,
unless
that's
you
fine.
want to use key points.
No, I didn't. I was hoping I was going to get a little bit closer. That's too many key points to burn through that.
Okay.
Let me see, and then I'm just seeing what else I have as part of a bonus action. And then okay, so that'll be fine for this round. And then Kyoho is just going to, especially seeing that this is gonna just keep on. No, Kyoho's gonna stay right there.
Okay.
That'll be your turn.
All right. It is the dragon's turn. First of all, as the turn begins, it seems somewhat confused, so it can't do much because of Emrys's spell. However, you do see that its body is healing somewhat. The arrows are actually being pushed back as the wounds slowly start to close. It's not healing much. You're doing more damage than it is actually healing, but it's still healing a little bit. While the creature remains there, though, not able to move, all three heads begin to take a deep breath, and they begin to turn in slightly different directions as they all release this torrent of flames. Let's see who gets what. Okay, interesting.
In fairness, I feel like the map is a little small for this guy's breath weapon attack.
Yes. Well, maybe depends on your positioning. But all right. So some of the cones are all overlapping at some point. Each of you, except for Kyoho, is going to take 2 breath weapons. Kyoho is the only one that's going to take just 1 breath weapon. So, I want everyone to roll, except Kyoho only rolls once, and everyone else rolls 2 dexterity saving throws. Oh no, sorry, just roll once. Just roll once. You only get you only get one roll.
Thank goodness.
What is with all these
I
rolls?
rolled 2 natural 20s in a row.
I'm gonna use a hero point.
Okay.
These loaded die over here.
What is with all of these super high rolls?
That's better.
Okay.
No one rolled less than an 18.
Our part is nimble.
Holy shit. Your aberration also has to roll.
Oh right. Let me check its stats real quick.
I think it's just flat.
Yeah, it's flat.
18. Okay.
Damn
Okay,
it.
the
Does my
aberration.
aberrant spirit have a hero point?
No.
He's more like he gets abomination points, which you can use to give yourself disadvantage on on rolls.
Actually, I missed said something. Emrys, you actually take 3 cones. You're the only one that take you and your aberration are the only ones that take 3 cones.
Even though probably, well, I hope I saved.
Oh,
I'm
you
probably
all
gonna
saved.
shoot
You all
down.
saved. You all saved except for your
Apart from the
aberration.
aberration.
Yeah.
Aberration's just gonna get vaporized.
I'm just happy to be here, guys. I'm just.
You're just gonna summon again next round and be like, all right, let's try this again.
All right. So, for the first. Okay. I'm gonna do this. So Kyoho takes. Let's see. So Kyoho would take 14 points of damage, but it's halved, so 7.
Just kind of cool.
So Emrys, keep in mind that you and your aberration are taking 14 points. Aberration takes 14, you take 7.
Oh, you're doing it one breath at a time.
I'm doing one breath at a time. It's much easier since it's
Okay.
so divided like this.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So you take 7. Your aberration takes 14. For the second one, this one does not affect Kyoho. So actually, I can actually roll these at the same time. So ooh. That would be. All right. That would be a combined 31 points of fire damage, halved to all of you, except the aberration.
So 31 and 15.
So the aberration takes 45 points of damage.
Yep.
I think it kills it, right? Yes, it has
Probably.
40 HP. So goodbye aberration.
No.
I suffer no more.
So you said everyone takes 31 halved?
31 half,
15?
yes.
Okay.
So that's okay.
Emrys, in total, you take 45 half.
Yeah. Hang on. Yeah. So wait, is it rounded up or rounded down?
It's always rounded down.
Okay, so 22. But
All in all, Pretty good. Pretty good. All things considered. All right. And Tasha's Mind Whip. Just the effect fades. Vulcan, it is your turn.
Okay,
How about you stop talking about the characters? Also,
how deep is the water?
First of all, Dusk.
Howdy.
Gooey just gave you a hero point.
Hell yeah, Gooey's always got my side.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! All
My
right.
next natural 20 goes out to Gooey.
How deep is the water? Do we know?
You don't know. You know it's deep enough for this creature to hide in depths, but you don't know just from looking at it.
Okay. I would like. Hold on a sec, because I'm just. Okay. I would like to start basically moving forward into the water.
Okay.
But, like how
As you get
does that put me?
as you get to that point, it's about thigh level.
Okay. And it's within reach for me there, or no?
Currently, it is because it's just flying 5 feet above the water. I'm gonna say you can barely reach it. Yes.
Okay, cool. That just impacted what I was gonna do. Okay, so, in that case, what I'm going to do is, for starters, make a swing with my blade,
That is a hit.
and ooh, I'm so ready for this damage. Oh, that's a terrible roll on the radiant. Oh god.
Especially considering it doesn't seem to be taking as much damage as you thought it would, as your fire and holy blade and holy energy sword just strikes at the creature, and it doesn't leave that much of a wound.
And an extra 3 radiant damage from radiant consumption.
Okay.
Proficiency bonus added to the attack. And now, with my bonus attack, my bonus action, I am going to use a little spell, a little ditty, I like to call Korak's Hammer,
Ooh.
which is just spiritual weapon.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Still my heart.
And I'm gonna take a swing at it. Oh, that's not gonna work. That's gonna hit.
Gonna put it here. Is this where you want it?
Yeah. Actually, basically right next to me, so closer to inland, because it can only move so quickly. So.
Well, it would be here.
Yeah.
For it to hit, it would be here.
Yep. But it's gonna miss with that roll.
So it swings, but it hits the hardest part of the scales. Doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Okay, and then with the rest of my movement, if I move, is that still technically within my radius right there?
It is barely touching it.
So it would still take damage at the end of my turn from.
Is it at the end of your turn that it takes damage?
Let me reread this. It's each creature.
Trying to remember.
Federation. And at the end of each of your turns, each creature within 10 feet of you takes radiant damage equal to your proficiency bonus.
Okay, so it takes an additional 3 points of damage. Got it.
Yep.
All right. Is that all you do?
That's it.
Okay, at the end of your turn, it's going to use one of its legendary actions to make a bite attack against you. So one of its heads lashes out at you,
Is that a natural 20?
That is a natural 20, good sir.
Oh boy.
We don't have the unnatural 20.
Nope.
Man.
Grave cleric.
Grave cleric.
You know, the crazy thing is, I have a crazy high AC right now, and a natural 20 just.
I mean, it
I wouldn't
happens.
mind. You're taking into account you have also the +2, don't you?
No, it's just a crit.
Oh, you just critted. Oh,
Crit,
that
it's
happened.
yeah. If it's a crit, it's a crit. So
I wouldn't mind. I'm so used to saying no to those. That's where.
Yeah.
okay, so you take 21 points of damage, of piercing damage, as these large snake-like fangs just pierce right through your armor.
Right, that wasn't pleasant.
No, it wasn't. It rolled incredibly well. Jerry, it is your turn.
Oh wait, hold on. Is he within range of silvery barbs?
I don't
60
know,
feet? Yeah, 60 feet. Give me 2 seconds. I might want to use my reaction for something. The spell is so long.
but I've already did whatever. So
No,
I don't think it interrupts anything.
yeah, I think if I'd have to.
it's
basically-
the silvery barbs. It's whenever it fails it passes a saving throw, you force it to re-roll it, and I think an ally also
yeah.
gets
I'm
a
after-
re-roll.
I'm after making absolute balls of this. Yeah, it makes you re-roll whatever you roll.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, that's good to know. I thought it happened for its next.
Oh, by the
thing,
way,
not for thing.
question, Vulcan, you moved back?
The wait.
Because you were 5 feet from it.
Oh, that would have put it. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, then I wouldn't have moved then. If
No, I am just asking if you were moving back, because I didn't hear you say that.
No, I was just wanting to see where I would have been within its range, but
If you want to move back, that's up to you.
yeah, no, I'll stay here.
Okay. So, Officer Jerry Angel, what do you do?
Ray of Frost, baby.
Okay, that is a hit. So click Ray of Frost, not show spell description. Because that is a hit. That would be a hit.
Boom.
It should be 2d8.
It should be to the 8. So click again because you are okay. 5 damage. As your spell hits, it doesn't seem to be doing almost any damage to it.
Awesome. I'm gonna have my little bird fly over to Edward and give him the help action, please.
To help with what?
On the attack that Edward decides to make.
I want to point out the bird moves there, and then it doesn't move with Edward if Edward moves.
All right, then the same thing is just with Vulcan. We're just gonna cut our losses here, guys. Vulcan gets flies.
I'm just saying. That is
Yeah, no, it's cool.
because that's 20 feet that Edward. If Edward decides to move, that's 20 feet that he. 15 feet that he won't. The creature, the poor bird won't follow.
You're totally fine. This is me just new user.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, same thing again. Just put it with Vulcan so we can.
I want to say, just so you know, Find Familiar is very rarely used in combat unless you want to do ranged touch spells. It's usually what the Familiar is more used for. It's more out of combat things. So, but you can still use it like you're intending to. It's just not always the best because you put the Familiar in danger when you do that kind of stuff. But yeah.
Lieutenant Rook knows what's good for him. He knows what's up.
All right. So is that all you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
At the end of your turn, it's going to use another legendary action. This time to use a tail attack against Edward, who is just within range, as it suddenly swings around, turns its body like a spinning top, and this spike-filled tail slashes towards Edward. Your AC is what, Edward?
I think it's about 4K.
Uh-huh. Caught in 4K? Uh-huh.
18.
18. That is definitely a hit.
Now, Dusk, you could use. Wait, so isn't that Silvery Barbs that you can make them reroll a
That's,
attack?
I think it's for saving throws.
no, it's for everything.
Oh, it's for
When
everything?
a creature succeeds on an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw.
Oh,
All right.
Okay.
do you wanna force it to do a reroll?
Hell yeah! I need to win here, guys.
Okay, so you point as you see it attack towards Edward. You immediately use your spell. You just speak a celestial word, trying to make it miss. Rolled even better.
Unfortunately.
Very unfortunate.
But you do get to use choose a different creature now for the advantage portion, right?
Yes, yeah. The creature. Yeah. So who do you choose to gain advantage on their next roll?
Edward, if you live, it's all yours, buddy.
Thank you.
You take
I will
Edward.
smite with all my heart.
You take 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
That is peanut.
Sure. Emerus, it's your turn.
Okay. Tasha's mind whip.
I don't know why your creature keeps appearing. All right, Tasha's mind whip. That's a pass.
Okay. That's 6 psychic damage then.
Okay. Half damage.
And that's the end of my go.
Okay. Why does your minion keep appearing? What are you doing?
Return to us.
No return to anyone. What are you doing? Why do you keep appearing, you son of a bitch?
What do you have against Deathclaw?
Because he's dead.
He's a dead claw.
Hey!
All right. That is.
Fire with the funds tonight.
That is Emrys's turn. Edward.
Okay, so I want to get close enough to hit him. So if Vulcan did it, I move over here and over here. Can I move over here?
If you move over there, you're going to be up to your tits in water.
Can I still hit it?
You can. You're just going to have a disadvantage.
Okay, but I have advantage.
Do you have advantage? Oh, because Jerry Angel gave you advantage, so it nullifies
For
into a
one
normal
attack.
attack. Yeah.
Or only for the first one.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Smite at second level. If that's a hit, I saw 20. Is that a hit?
That is a hit. Yes.
Okay. Vulcan, here's how it's done, okay? Pay close attention. Forget the fire. It's all about the radiant.
Oh, don't forget, you have advantage on that.
No, you get
Oh, it got canceled out.
advantage,
Okay,
disadvantage.
So Second
Oh.
attack at a disadvantage.
Not a hit.
That's a hit. No. Okay.
Disadvantage. That's a
Weird.
13.
I know. It's just making jokes. Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, but I will say something. I will say one thing. Your first attack chops off one of its heads
Oh, Edward loves chopping off heads in
as
front
it
of you guys.
falls into the water, and it currently only has one head.
Yay.
No, it currently has two heads.
Yay.
Sorry.
Ooh. Okay, so it's gonna stay over there. That's my turn.
Okay. It screams in pain from being damaged that way. But at the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action. As the wings start to beat, it begins to move. I want both you, Edward, and Vulcan, to roll dexterity saving throws.
You.
I'm going to burn the thing that Gus gave me to roll again.
Good man, yeah.
All right.
Also, I'd like to point out that even though Vulcan was not nice to Edward,
Oh god.
he gets the benefit. He gets it.
Okay. Okay.
So 11.
So, Edward, you managed to dodge. Actually, you dive into the water as it begins to almost barrel through you. But Vulcan, you take the full brunt of its charge. You take an additional, Vulcan, 12 points of damage.
Jesus.
As it begins to fly.
Attack of opportunity.
Nope. It does not provoke attacks of opportunity.
Oh, okay.
It's too slippery.
Yeah.
It would go here. There we go. And it flies, pushes right past you, and it is currently 10 feet above the ground,
And he dies alone.
and it's flying over there. All right, Yo-ho!
Kyoho is going to fire once again. Longbow. Just normal attack.
Okay.
And use a key point to make that an 18.
It becomes a hit.
Alright, so 8 damage. Second attack. Another key point
Okay, so that's
to hit.
okay.
And then because I use a key point as part of my action, I get to make a bonus.
Kyoho is a real machine gun. Although she's running out of key points at this point, I think, but she's a real machine gun of just arrows.
And that's another hit.
All right. Also, Nia Best
then-
Girl, hello, welcome to chat. Sorry, I didn't notice. I'm trying to control all of this mess. But yes. Anything else?
Kyo moves down to create some distance.
Okay. It's the dragon's turn.
There.
Let's see if it regains its flame breath. Okay. So, first of all, it only has 2 heads now. But it's going to move over here. One head looks at Jerry and Emerus. The other head looks at Edward and Vulcan as both of them take deep breaths and fire another blast of just powerful raw flames that hit, well, all of you roll dexterity saving throws, please.
Can you roll for
my
me? I came
favourite.
outside.
You're always outside.
Hey, come on. I spent all day inside in front of the computer.
Yeah, me too.
It sucks
uh,
sometimes.
I'm going to
No, it's
hold
fine.
on. I'm gonna
you rolled a
I'm gonna
7.
buy him.
I'll use the hero point.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy Emrys a hero point.
Okay,
Thank
you rolled an 11. Edward,
I'll stick with it. Stick with it.
Oh, and I get the +2 from being next to Edward, so
You
mine's
do.
a 17.
Not now. No, you do.
not now.
A save.
Not now. You don't. Okay, so that's 17 for Vulcan. That's a pass. That's for Officer Jerry Angel. That would be a 14. That is a fail. Edward,
No.
that is a fail. And
I think I'm at 40 HP. I think I'm at 40.
yeah, I'll change your HP. Don't worry. And Emrys, 16 is exactly what you need to pass.
Oh, shit. Okay.
The DC is 16. All right, let me just roll that damage to see how much you take. So Jerry, you're the only one that's going to take full damage from this.
And me. Oh.
Oh,
I'll take-
yes, and Edward as well.
Yeah.
All right, so. But this is the first breath against Emrys and Officer Jerry Angel. So, Officer Jerry Angel, you take 12 points of fire damage, and Emrys, you take 6.
Okay.
And now the one towards Vulcan and Edward. Jesus.
And the summon that's reappeared.
I swear to God, I am going to murder. I swear to God.
Die, please.
It just keeps appearing. Why? 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 Okay. Wow. Okay, so Edward, you take 18 points of fire damage, and Vulcan, you take 9.
Still alive, boys. Still alive.
I've already given it.
Not so tough.
Okay, Edward, you're at 27 HP.
It's plenty of HP.
Okay. All right. So it is. Actually, it's going to move right here on top of Emrys.
Before I do, as these flames burn Emrys, Emrys grasps a certain staff, and the
Ooh.
flames kind of swirl around it and kind of brighten into lightning, which fires back at it.
Yeah,
As,
it reacts to your pain.
Emrys uses the Staff of Retribution.
Cool.
Always forget about that.
Cool. It rolled a 19 dexterity.
Yeah,
Still
it's not a
have
hard.
damage.
It's not a hard save. Oh yeah, it does take half. That's true.
It does take half, yeah.
Oh, okay. nearly
Damn!
damage.
That'd have been so good as a max.
Damn. Okay, it's still a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage.
Damn. Although keep in mind when it starts its turn, it does heal a little bit. All right. So
Damage is damage.
and it moves over here between you two. Vulcan, it is your turn.
How far is it off the ground?
It's 10 feet off the ground.
Okay, so outside of reach. Okay, in that case, I am going to. Yeah, God, that really sucks.
What
that
do
case-
you do?
Yeah, I'm going to move. Oh God, the token is back.
Ignore it. Ignore it. Just
I think
ignore
it's coming
it.
back every time you move onto the next turn order. I think it's when it's reappearing.
Whenever
It
when
just reminded me,
Green.
Massive is acting like Cell in the DBZ bridge. Where it's like,
Yeah,
fine, it's not bothering me, it's not bothering me, it bothers me a lot.
it is indeed bothering me a hell of a lot.
okay. All right. So I am going to using a third level spell. Actually, hold on a sec.
I'm not even gonna delete it anymore. It's just there now.
Okay, I am going to. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out because I didn't expect to be out of reach. You know what? I'm going to. It'll mean dropping my sword, but that doesn't really help us right now. Does it seem to be taking any extra damage from the fire? It's just the fire is just normal on it. I mean, I guess it, or is it any less or more than usual?
Then your your sword attack, the only fire attack it took, didn't seem to do much. You don't know if it was because it was weak, your swing was weak, or if it's resistant. But you get the feeling it might. It does breathe fire. It might have some resistance to it at least.
Okay. And then our friend here. Okay. Edward seems to be doing a good amount of damage here. You know what? I'm not going to be able to reach it. Not good. I'm going to cast on Edward right next to me a little spell to dropping my concentration so the sword is disappearing.
Okay.
And I am casting on him Diva's Wings.
Okay. Edward, as this Isham, this blue-colored angel, touches you on the shoulder, suddenly you're filled with this divine light. And then you look back, and these wings of light form from your back, from your shoulder blades. And you begin to hover slightly above the water.
Praise them.
And, yep, and you'll be able to have a bonus action that you can use for a
Yeah, an additional attack
just
as a
melee
bonus
weapon
action.
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then using my movement. Getting a moving
Okay.
you know what? Yeah.
Is that it?
Yep.
Okay, so you touch Edward. You begin.
And I'll move the and I'll move. Oh, and I want to move the spiritual weapon. I won't be able to make it, but I want to move it 20 feet closer to the
There we go.
beast.
All right. So you do that, and Edward, you're starting to fly with this angelic grace, and then you just see Vulcan just dash away from you. All right. At the end of your turn, it's going to use one of its legendary actions. To do a bite attack. I'm gonna roll to see who it attacks with the bite attack. Emrys, it's going to do a bite attack against you.
Oh. Emrys raises a hand and a shimmering psychic ball appears. That's shield, by the way.
Okay, what's your AC with shield?
Well, I have mage armor up, which makes it. I always forget what mage armor is. It's
Mage armor is 13
dex
plus
as well.
dex.
So 14 plus 19. It's always 19. I don't know why.
It rolled a natural 19. So That is unfortunate. And I assure you it doesn't have minuses.
Yeah.
So that is going to be...
Jerry. Oh no, wait. Has Jerry Angel used his reaction this?
Not yet, but that's up to Dusk.
Sorry, have I used my reaction yet?
You have not used
Yeah,
your
that's
reaction yet.
That spell you have that forces a reroll.
Yeah, I've already used that this round, haven't I?
Not this round. It's a new round.
I haven't gone since I last used it though. No.
You haven't? Oh, but the round starts with Yoho. Oh no, no, it's true. It's god damn it, I'm an idiot. Yeah, it refresh the reactions refresh with on your
With
turn.
my turn.
Yeah.
No, don't worry. Like I'm praying for my turn since I cast the spell. Being like, no, I should have used it then.
All right.
No, I should have used it then.
Emrys, you take 16 points of piercing damage as the snake-like fangs pierce into your side, and they hurt. All right. But now it's Officer Jerry Angel.
Right on. I think it's fair enough to say, like, I'm happy enough to admit that my familiar is probably dead by now. I have a feel even if it succeeded on its saving throw.
Oh shit, that's right. It wouldn't, like, even if it's succeeded on its saving throw, it would have taken like 10 damage, and it doesn't have that HP. No, so yeah, your familiar's dead.
Right on. I can't use grease to just grease its eyes or anything like that. It has to be only on solid ground.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, but that's alright. That's alright. What I might do then is am I outside of its melee reach?
No, you are definitely within its melee reach.
Right on. Gotcha. Ba, 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 ba. I would like to.
Rage.
Oh, God, I fucking wish I could do something more useful than what I can currently do. I am going to put. Fuck. He has no bonus actions. I'm so used to having so many more options. Rats.
So what do you decide to do?
Jerry Angel. Hold on, I can move 30 feet. Fucking shoot. I am going to disengage and run over here.
Okay.
That's it. I can't do anything else.
All right. So you run over there. That's fine. That's fine.
Well, my reaction resets, so we're doing better.
Yes, your reaction does reset. Emrys, it is your turn.
Okay. Emrys is going to reach into their bag, and Emrys is going to what? It's it's a bonus action to drink a potion, isn't it?
It's an action.
Oh, is it an action? Okay. Then Emrys reaches into their bag and drinks a potion.
Okay.
A become smoke potion.
Oh. Okay. Let's see. What was it?
I can't remember what the description was. I don't have it written down, I'm afraid.
Let's see. What was it? Because I remember.
It was
Potion of gaseous form. There we go.
Is that yeah?
Yeah.
That sounds right.
It's the potion of gaseous form. So basically, it casts gaseous form on you. So basically, you drink the potion and you start to become this mist. You transform one willing creature that you touch, along with everything that carries. The spell ends if the creature reaches 0 HP. While in this form, the target's only method of movement is by flying 10 feet. The target can enter and occupy another creature space, and it has resistance to all non-magical damage, and it has advantage on strength, dexterity, and constitution saving throws.
Can I second guess this decision?
Now
Because I
that you
thought
know,
this was gonna-
yes, you can.
I thought this was going to make me
Invulnerable.
harder to damage than.
You have resistance to non-magical damage.
Yeah, but it has fire breath.
Yes.
Emrys is like, yes, I'll turn into gas. Just turns into combustible gas and explodes.
Can only imagine.
Pretty much, yeah.
Emrys like takes out this potion, then Emrys is like, wait a second, maybe not this time.
Not this time, Satan.
And instead of that, Emrys is going to Emrys just kind of puts their fingers up in a V shape and says peace and casts a blink.
Okay. So Emrys now has blink. At the end of your turn, roll the blink. Let's see if you vanish or not.
It's unfortunate.
That is very unfortunate.
Emrys just kind of looks towards the others like, help.
Oh, poor thing. Oh, I feel so sorry for them. Oh no. Okay. Anyway, at the I'm gonna be evil, but it is what it is. At the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action. You're the only one around it to do
Exactly what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, to do a tail attack.
Wait, Ryan, don't do it. You're falling into Ocio's trap.
Okay. I take that back. I'll do a bite attack instead.
Officer Jerry Angel, he was actually gonna kill the dragon if you don't take him out.
All right. So, you that
The
would
shield.
no, because that's the end of Emrys' turn. The shield only lasts until Emrys' turn.
I mean, I can just use shield again. Which I will.
Would you like to use shield again?
Yeah, I just said.
Okay, so because you use shield, it misses.
Still hits.
No, you see the fangs stab into your shield, and you blocked it this time. But you turn around. You're like spinning like a top because of the force behind it. It was just a last minute save. Good job, Edward. It is your turn, you flying bastard.
This is what being a paladin oath of glory is all about. Behold, mortals, as I fly to save Emrys. And saving Emrys is truly just the cherry on top of being
There's
the
just
glorious.
there's this kind of half melted puddle of aberration that's emerging from the ground again, refuses to die, and it's just like, go, Edward!
Wow. Go away. All right, so Edward, you fly up with your golden wings.
No more disadvantage. No, sorry.
Nope.
Okay.
Go
First
on.
attack.
That is a hit.
Smite.
That is what paladins do best.
Okay.
So 23 points of damage.
Second attack.
That is a hit.
Oh,
Second level again.
Yeah, the last one.
Ooh, it's not as good, but still 16.
Shut up! You're not taking this away from me.
What? What?
Here's the thing. You still have that bonus attack, which is
Yeah.
a weapon attack.
And I hope that it does fall.
I will say this: your second attack, your second slash, actually cuts off another head.
Perfect.
It only has one head now.
So wait, how do I roll for that wing attack?
It's
So it's just a normal melee weapon attack.
Yeah,
So it
so-
should be no.
roll your sword, and it's -1 because your sword is a +1.
Okay. Wait, it's a weapon attack.
Yes.
I can smite with it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You can smite with it because it's still a weapon
Yes.
attack. That's why I gave it to you.
But it's a miss.
Ah, damn it.
You're not used to flying and using your wings to attack, so
wait, could I give my gifted hero point to Edward?
no.
Or could I? The silvery. Oh no, it's only for a successful one, isn't it? Yeah, sorry. No,
And you use the lower.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. That's alright.
it's basically giving disadvantage. All right,
I got you.
but you did decapitate another one of its heads, Edward.
Yeah.
All right.
Beautiful.
All right,
Good.
Kyoho.
RB, please keep Vulcan. I like this.
Okay, so Kyoho.
Kyoho is going to do what Kyoho's been doing.
Pew pew.
Yeah. So pew pew,
She'll
so first.
she'll run out of arrows eventually.
There's also magic arrows if I need to dip into those.
That's true.
All right. So normal longbow.
It's a miss.
Ooh. Kyoho's gonna use her hero point,
Okay.
which she hasn't used yet.
That is not a hit.
and- No, but use a key point to.
That is a
make it
hit. Okay.
All
6
right.
damage.
Only 6 damage. Okay, so second attack. Another key point to make it hit.
Okay, that's 9 damage.
All
Does
right,
she
and then
still have
Kyoho's-
key points? God
Key
damn.
point as part of my action.
You still have key points?
Yes, Kyoho has down to. This is down to Wait, I can't think of it because start with 8. I used one the very first turn. I didn't use one the second round. Then I used 2 the next. So that's 3. Okay, so still has 3.
Okay. Wow. Monks.
Yeah, to make another shot, and now that's just gonna be a miss.
Okay, that is a miss. Anything else that Kyoho does?
Do I know how...
Actually, can I say that Kyoho would have to move here because of the tree being in the way?
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
All right.
So using that, so that would be about 20 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Could we have, would Kyoho have been able to tell how far its fire breath was reaching?
About 60 feet.
Okay. So Kyoho, with the rest of her movement, she moved 20 to get there. I mean, it can just reposition itself if need be with flying, but only has 1 breath. Kyoho will move back down here, the rest of her movement,
Okay.
which will put, hold on, I think that's 65. Yeah, so just out of range of it, unless it
All
moves.
right.
And that'll be it for Kyoho.
At the end of Kyoho's turn, it's going to use its last legendary action to use a tail attack against Edward, because Edward is being a poo-poo head, cutting off heads and stuff. That is a hit.
Dusk.
know
Dusk did say in the chat, BRB again, silvery barbs on any dragon
Okay.
shenanigans.
It's okay. Let me reread Silvery Barbs, because this could be very bad.
It has to use the lowest one.
It has to use the lowest run?
Yeah, I looked at the triggering roll, must re-roll the d20 and
The
use
lower
its
roll.
roll.
Okay, because he rolled a natural 20 on the second roll.
Yeah.
So-
I thought about that earlier. I was like, wait, shit.
Yeah, so it's going to be a normal hit. Oof. Edward, you take 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Wait, when we're casting, are we using the second part of Silvery Barbs? Have we been doing
Yeah,
that?
you gave
Yeah.
it to Edward the first time, and that's
Oh,
why
okay.
Edward was able to cancel out the disadvantage from being super.
Yeah, yeah. Once
But Dusk isn't here. To
once
tell
once
us who.
Dusk returns, Dusk will assign.
Right.
All right, but it's the dragon's turn. And here's the thing: as you all are fighting, Vulcan, I'm gonna say Vulcan and Jerry and Kyoho, you all see coming out of the water the dragon's head.
Oh God.
As it seems in this time to have grown a pair of legs, and it's beginning to walk out of the water, releasing this roar and looking around for a prey.
So it's literally a head with legs?
Yes.
That's hilarious. I love you.
Uh-huh. And now it's going to use its fire breath on Vulcan and Jerry.
Dusk, you use the silvery barbs to force re-roll, so now you have to choose someone who gets the
Yes.
thing on their next save.
So who
Next
gets
advantage on their next save or attack.
advantage on their next save? Dusk?
Fucking Kyoto's too far away, yeah? Oh, like miles.
Yeah.
Probably Edward or Emerus would be best.
Yeah, Emrys is blinking, are they?
Yeah, but they're still there.
Trying to, but not currently.
Oh, you're still in. I didn't know if the sneak
Yeah.
icon meant that it went off. Yeah, Emrys is the only one of the two humans that Jerry Angel knows the name of. So
Okay.
I mean, are there only two humans?
the only two. To be fair, Jerry Angel knows 50% of all the known humans.
This is true. This is very true. Okay, so Emirates, you gain the quick. Okay, so Vulcan, also roll a dexterity, please.
I'm going to use my regular hero point because I haven't used any of this game.
Okay.
I'm going to use the gooey hero point because. Hey, gooey! Natural 20!
Nice.
I was gonna die anyways from that, so you know.
Jesus
God.
fucking Christ! What is this? What is this roll? Okay, that's better. Okay, it would have been 18 fire damage, but Jerry, you take 9, and Vulcan, you are down.
And that means concentration, and Edward comes back down to earth.
Edward, you're flying 10 feet in the air, and suddenly your wings just go poof, and you fall 10 feet. Roll an acrobatics to see if you land on your feet.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
Yeah. Okay.
He doesn't.
You land prone. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage from the fall. And guess what? It's the big one's turn. Big one sees Edward down there next to the severed head that it cut, and very angrily lashes out with its bite attack on Edward, and it has advantage because Edward is on the ground. I don't make the rules. I kind of do, but I don't make them. I enforce them. No, that is a hit.
Yeah, he's down. I bet he rolls more than 5 damage.
Oh yeah, no, just his bonus to the damage is more than enough. I'll still roll it though.
Yeah, have fun. I mean, it's always fun to roll big numbers.
So that's 20 points of damage. So you're down. So you all see as Edward gets stung in the back after he falls. Vulcan also falling. So Vulcan falling leads to Edward falling, and then it turns its head towards Emerus and lashes out with the claws for a claw attack on Emerus.
Emrys has the silvery barbs.
Okay.
So, wait.
But Emerus, that
doesn't
is
do anything
yeah,
here,
that
so-
is the bonus. That is an advantage for Emerus. That is a hit.
Okay.
Okay, so that would be
Wait,
yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Shield, please.
Okay, still a hit. Damn. It's like 22 points of damage.
Emrys is down.
Okay, so in one turn, Emerus, Edward, Vulcan are down. Vulcan, death saving throw. That is bad.
That's 3.
Yep, that is one fail. So that your next saving throw is going to be a DC 12. Oh boy.
Yep.
Jerry, you see.
Jerry Angel.
Yes,
Officer
sorry.
Jerry Angel sees nothing
Apologies.
but his best bud, Officer Vulcan, going down. So he goes running a full sprint, ladies and gentlemen, full sprint, and he smacks Vulcan's buns for a whole 3d4.
Okay, so roll the roll 3d4.
Hey, it's better than nothing.
Ease
I
up.
appreciate it, bud.
At least.
And as
Oh,
I smack those buns, I go, "On your knees, soldier!" Smack.
all right, Vulcan. You wake up with Jerry
Sorry, on your feet is probably the right
on your
one.
knees, soldier. Okay.
I clearly just don't know.
That's an Isham saying where we say to get on your knees and pray.
Yes.
Whatever
yes,
you want to tell
me.
yourself. Whatever you want to tell yourself. So, Jerry Angel, I believe that's your turn.
I don't think I have any bonus action spells, so
I don't think so, but Vulcan, you gain 6 HP.
The most you have is the ability to make you fly. You can activate that as a bonus action.
the Davis Wings, is it?
No, the special thing. Mine is radiant consumption, and yours is.
Oh yeah, your angel
whatchamacallit.
ability.
I'm trying to think of the name for it.
I didn't even add it into my sheet, so here we are. Give me 2
Yeah,
seconds.
the radiant soul. That's what it's
All
called.
right, so Radiant Soul, you create wings temporarily, as until transformation ends. You have a flying speed equal to your walking speed, and once on each of your turns, you can deal extra radiant damage to a target whenever you deal damage.
As spicy as that sounds, I'm going to leave it alone because I don't have anywhere to fly to. It's a dragon. The dragon's still flying, is it?
Yes.
I can't summon my faithful hound on a creature if it's as big as this guy, can I?
Well, you can summon it next to it.
Can I summon it above it so it lands on it and starts like eating away at it?
Well, I don't know. I don't think it
Is that a
flies.
spell in action or is it a bonus
Not
action?
quite space. It's an action. This is just more like I've prepared everything to fight goblins. Every one of my spells is goblin extermination orientated.
I'm just saying because you used your action this turn.
This is more just so I know if I can do something.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna say
Okay,
you
gotcha.
you summon it within 30 feet, so you can.
Like I can't this turn. Like I can run up, summon the dog above it. The dog lands on it.
I'm gonna say it works for one turn. Yeah.
Well, that's only if the Hydra doesn't move.
Yeah, if the dragon moves, it won't move anywhere else. But for one turn, you can.
Does yeah, like the Phantom Watchdog, that doesn't have like its own stats or anything, does it? It's just like some invisible.
No,
like,
it's
just like
literally just it's literally a force. Ignore that it's a dog. It's literally just a force that attacks anything that is near it.
That's wild. But no, good to know. Good to know. But yeah, I am my turn now,
Okay.
and I get my silvery bar again.
Okay. So Amaris, that saving throw, please.
It's just a yeah. I think that's a fail.
That's a fail. And now roll to see if you blink.
God damn it! Misblink.
Oh my god. Blink is such a liability to you.
Blink has almost never worked in my favor.
God.
Like seriously. Anytime I, would like it to work to save me, it doesn't. And anytime I'm, about to die or dying, or it would be basically every time I go down, it will just activate.
Yeah. Well, you disappear at the end of your turn. This is actually good for you because the creature uses its legendary action to move 30 feet. And Edward, you instantly fail the saving throw, so you take damage. So you have your DC is going to get 1 point higher as it flies over here, and it seems to be gunning towards Kyoho, the one that's been shooting arrows at it the whole time. Edward, your DC is 12. Roll that saving throw. That is another fail. And
Go out on a limb and say maybe fighting this thing again probably wasn't the best idea.
It was a great idea. Don't.
I will say this.
Seemingly no healer, it looks like.
I will say this. It is incredibly hurt. The big one is incredibly hurt. But anyway, at the end of your turn, Edward, it moves up to Kyoho.
How
Kyoho.
far away from Kyoho?
It's right in front of Kyoho.
I mean, like as far as like number, like 5 feet, 10 feet.
Oh, it's 10 feet up in the air, so.
Okay.
Do you see the map?
Sorry.
Can you see the map?
Yeah, I can see the map. I'm just trying to. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking through something for Kyoho. For that.
Things are looking.
Sorry, I'm
dicey.
just familiarizing myself with what.
Sure.
The sword that becomes larger. That's just for a single attack, right?
Yes.
Like it's okay. Okay, Kyoho is going to fire off a magic arrow
Okay.
at the beast for an attack. So this is longbow, but +1.
It has disadvantage because the creature is. It is she is within its melee range.
Oh, that's how that works.
As long as the creature has reach.
Oh, okay. Sorry, this might be like if I was gonna get disadvantage, then I would want to use a key point to disengage with my bonus action.
That is perfectly fine. You can.
Okay. So Kyoho is gonna run off. Whoops. I thought I was trying to move. So
Can
using
go.
her speed can move.
Which she has tons of it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see exactly how much I'm putting because it's 45 feet. Dang. Okay. Basically gonna play a little keep away. And she has water walk, right?
Yeah, she has a ring of water walk.
Does that
I will point one thing out. The creature seems to fly as fast as Kyoho can walk.
Yeah, no, I understand.
So on its turn, it's still going to reach her regardless.
I understand. Does the ring, if Kyoho falls unconscious, will she no longer walk on water, or will she kind of just stay on top of the water?
No, she'll go into the water.
Okay.
I mean,
In that
she's
case,
at almost full HP, so there's also that.
Yeah, I was just I don't want to. Or no, I do want to be close enough to. That's what I was doing. Okay, I want to be close enough in case I'm Cherry Angel for his reaction.
So what do you do?
So I'm moving. So first disengaging Kyoho to there.
Okay. Do you want to pew pew?
Then so then pew pew. So that was a magic arrow. So it's +1 to hit, +1 damage, using a key point to make it
19.
a
Okay.
19 to hit.
So 8 damage.
So 8 damage. Then another magic arrow.
Okay. Not a hit though.
And hold on. That's
so 14.
14.
So you used.
I'm gonna use my last 2 key points to make that hit.
Wait, didn't you say you had 3 key points?
Oh yeah, you know what? You're right because I used one for disengage.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So I don't. That just misses.
As a miss. Okay.
Um.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to be fair.
No. That's good. Sorry, I hadn't marked that down yet. And then that will just be. Yes, that's the action. That's the bonus action, and that's all the movement. So yeah.
Okay. It is the dragon's turn, and first of all, it seems to be healing the wounds slightly. Like, you've been dealing so much damage, the healing does not keep up, but now it's charging at Kyoho, and it's going to do a bite and a claw attack. Natural 1 on the bite. And a hit on the claw attack.
Hold on.
You want to give it disadvantage?
Yes. Is this the only attack? It can only do 2 attacks, or I thought it could do 3.
No, it can. It seems to be able to do a number of bite attacks equal to the number of heads it has, but it only has 1 head now, and then a claw attack. So it can.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Technically do 4, but
I was like, I thought I heard claw, and I was like, fuck! I thought we could tell off the second head. Yeah, if I could use the disadvantage with silvery barbs.
Okay, Kyoho, what's Kyoho's AC?
Kyoho's AC is 16.
Just missed. I rolled a 14. So both attacks miss Kyoho completely. Well, by the skin of her teeth, of the dragon's teeth, but wow.
Who gets the advantage desk? Or for the
Vulcan partner, do you got another attack in you?
Well, I wasn't going to attack next. That wasn't going to be my next move, but I mean, it could still work for saving throws and ability checks, but. Help
well, I can't.
help the Oni! Help the pure!
Would Kyoho be able to get it? Because would
Yeah.
it reset by the time my turn comes? Like, aren't you the only person who can get it, or am I?
I think it's just the next. Their next thing. I don't think it had for 1 minute.
Yeah, less 1 minute.
So it doesn't have to be within the same round. So
Yeah.
Oh, fucking! That is awesome! Hell yeah! Fucking Kyoho.
Are you gonna
get
give it
that shit.
Kyoho? Okay, Kyoho gets it. But there's still this little guy, the severed head, that does not regain its fire breath this turn. But it does move over to you. And it's going to do... Damn it, the book is heavy. 1 claw attack and 1 bite attack.
on who?
So,
Wait, how is the head doing a claw attack?
because the head grew 2 legs.
The head grew 2 fucking little legs? That
Yes.
is disgusting.
Yep. So these tiny little legs are what the bite is going to be on Vulcan, who is currently prone, by the way. Okay, I legit rolled a 2 and a 6.
Nice.
So that's Vulcan's AC is like 21, right?
Yes, it's 21.
So that's 2. So that's a miss. And angry that this happened, it's going to try to go for the claw attack. So trying to jump on top of Vulcan. What the fuck?
That's either another miss or it's a crit. It's one of the, there's no in between.
It has advantage, and I rolled a natural 1 and a natural 2. Okay,
Be not afraid.
good on you. Fuck. All right, so it's very frustrated as you bring up your shield and it lands on top of the shield and it doesn't kill you. And it's Vulcan's turn. It's your turn.
Okay. Shit. Okay. This is unfortunate. So I'm gonna. Okay. So I use half my movement to get up.
Okay.
Right. Shit. So I can only move another 15 feet. Oh god, that's.
I've got
I can't hold it. I can't hold a bonus action, right? Just an action.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Officer Jerry's got these other guys. You don't need to worry about these gentlemen.
Does he though?
Oh well.
I'll take that. I'll take that in pride.
So what do you
Okay.
do, Vulcan?
All right. If that's the case, because then I'm not gonna have. Damn it. Okay. What I'm going to do? How hurt does the giant creature look?
The big one looks, it has incredible, huge wounds. It looks very, very hurt, but it is slowly healing. You've been able to far outpace its healing, but it's now that it's not taking as much damage, it's slowly beginning to heal.
Okay. In that case, what I'm going to. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt, and that is absolutely terrible. Wow.
Wow. You also have this advantage because you're in melee with one of the creatures, so.
How does that work with? Okay, yeah.
I could have given you advantage. Officer.
Well, I wanted to matter because it would have just canceled out.
So
Crap.
that's your action. You still have a bonus action.
For bonus action, because yeah, even though it's not concentration based, so I'm just gonna move the spiritual weapon to like right
Okay.
there.
It starts floating towards the dragon, slowly but surely.
Yeah, I mean that's all I got.
Officer Jerry. Oh, at the end of your turn, the big one is going to use a legendary action to bite Kyoho. That is a hit. Kyoho takes 20 points of damage from that bite. All right. Jerry Angel. Officer Jerry Angel.
Officer Jerry Angel is going to forego a disengage and run a full 30 feet.
Okay.
So over here. So I'll take the attack of opportunity if need be.
Okay, yes, you're going to take an attack opportunity. That would be... What's your AC?
Oh, 14 or something.
14? That is a miss, then.
Awesome. In that case, I'd like to cast Blessed Halo at 4th level.
Ooh. Okay. So, using a spell slot of 3rd or higher, the spell pool increases by 5 for each spell slot above 2nd. So you have 20 points of healing.
We're going to pump 15 of those into Edward. Because Emerus doesn't exist right now and is out of range.
Yes,
Yeah.
basically. So Edward, suddenly you wake up as this holy light is filling you with 15 points of healing. You have 1 wound, remember that.
Yeah. That's me.
Fucking angels, even the wizards can be healers.
I just...
If it wasn't for that being, I was gonna do Smealing too, but oh well.
You were going to use the same thing, were you?
No, it was something different, but because I was prone, I wouldn't have even if I just took the attack, I wouldn't have been able to get close enough to anyone to do the healing I wanted to do.
All right. At the end of your turn, Officer Jerry Angel, the big one is going to spin around and try to clobber Kyoho with the tail whip. That is a hit.
Could I use my silvery barbs?
Yes, you can.
On that. Wait, do I know offhand, because I have not been paying track of what's been killing us the most, the bite or the tail, what does the most damage?
Both are very deadly. You assume the bite, maybe, because it just pierces through people.
I suppose if I were to make a guess, what seems more like a D6 or a D8?
I can tell you that the bite does seem to be slightly deadlier.
No, you know what? Silvery barbs in the tail. I wanna.
Okay.
If it even means just like a single thing, go for
So you turn that from a 22
nice.
into a 14.
Is that maybe a miss?
That is a miss on Kyoho.
That's a miss. Now you can grant advantage to.
Who do you give advantage now?
Could I give advantage? So Kyoho, I've already given one to Edward then, if that's right.
Okay, Edward, you gain advantage on your next roll. and it is Emrys' turn. Emrys, you pop back into existence just long enough to do that saving throw.
Fail.
So you're at 13. One. Oh my god!
No.
Blink is such a liability to you. Oh god. Wow.
He hates me.
Blink hates you, dude. Oh my god.
I didn't blink once before.
Yeah.
It
Edward.
always happens.
Okay.
Like, I never blink during
Okay,
fights.
okay.
And then if I go down, I'll just blink.
Okay, so Edward, this is what happens. You wake up, you look around, you're trying to compose yourself. You see Emrys pop into existence, cough blood, and then disappear immediately. And it's your turn.
I wanted to heal Emrys, but I can't.
Yeah, well,
So
what do you
I'll
do?
just use half movement to get up and
Okay.
shoot a guiding bolt at the guy.
The big one?
Yeah.
Okay. Pew pew. That is a miss.
You have advantage.
Oh, you have
from
advantage,
the-
I
yes.
have advantage. Yeah.
That is still a miss.
Oh, God damn.
Okay. And okay, wait a second. He moves over here. He can't move any closer.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Kyoho. What does Kyoho do?
Kyoho is still within 10 feet, you said?
Yeah, it's flying 10 feet above Kyoho.
Okay. So,
It's a smart one. It's keeping away from normal weaponry while it still has reach.
key point to disengage.
All right.
Supposed to be down to 1 key point remaining.
Oh, wait, I made a mistake. It can't use its claws if it's within... The claws have 5 feet reach, so it's technically within 5 feet of Kyoho. It has to be.
Okay. In that case, I'm not going to disengage.
Okay, I misread the range. So,
Yeah,
let us-
no, that's fine. Kyoho will then drop her sword, or drop her bow,
Okay.
even though it goes into the water. Attack
With the sword?
with the sword, yeah.
Okay. Roll those 2 attacks.
Okay, wait, that, but it's advantage because it's the next attack is automatically advantage.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so advantage, sorry.
Yeah. Oh! Nice, nice.
You okay there?
That's, wow.
That's very exciting. Very nice. Okay.
Wait,
Second
did
attack.
that automatically crit roll, or is that
Yes,
just...
it automatically crit rolls.
Okay, I see. That's the +3, okay. So that's the first attack.
Nice, nice. Second attack.
Ooh. Hold on, question. So
Yes.
I have this this Kensei ability, Death Strike. Then when you hit a target with a Kensei weapon, you can spend 1 key point to cause it to deal extra damage equal to your martial arts die.
Sure.
Would that get doubled as well from the crit?
Yes, it would.
Okay, so I'll do that then. So that is it just equal to the number, or is it like a roll of the die?
So you roll the die. So you roll it twice. For her, it would be d6. So you roll 2d6.
Gotcha. So
Okay, so that would be an additional
So
5
5
points of damage. Okay, that's a nice hit, a nice solid hit.
okay, and then it's a second attack now. Oh my god!
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah. I'm gonna use my last key point then.
You already
How
used
is he
your
having-
last key point because
God mode.
you had 1 key point. Remember,
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah. I didn't do that. Okay, so just the extra 11 then.
11 damage. Damn, Yo's putting in work. This creature is not good. Not
Okay, And then because I used a key point as part of my action, I get to make another attack as part of my bonus action.
Okay.
Come on.
Solid hit.
Another 9 damage.
So in one turn, Kyoho did. Let's see.
Damage.
What's that, 53 damage or something?
Let's see, that was 16 plus another 11, so 27
I think
plus
it's
9.
45.
Okay. Kyoho cuts off the last head. With that amount of damage in one go, Kyoho cuts off the last head as the large body starts to fall down into the water with the severed head falling next to it. Very nice.
Could I race over in range and then prepare just as soon as I'm
You realize-
order because
You realize there's still an enemy.
Oh,
still
there's a
combat.
head? Are we still counting that guy? Look at tell that guy to fuck off. He's a nobody. He's a joke.
Uh-huh, sure. Anyway, Kyoho, anything else she does?
That okay, so that hold on, so that was the attack, that was the bonus action, still the movement. In that case, Kyoho is just going to move over towards where Emrys, or a bit over here. Yeah.
Okay. It is the dragon's turn. Does not recover its flame breath. Good for you. And it's going to try to bite Vulcan. That is a miss on Vulcan because of his AC. So it's going to try to claw Vulcan. That is a miss on Vulcan. So it's Vulcan, you're like holding your shield up, and this creature is just trying to bite and claw at you with everything it has. But it's not working. It's not working. Vulcan.
Okay, and I cannot. I should have. You know what? I should have moved last round. Pivoted around this. Dang it, I didn't think about that.
Well,
And so I can't hold a bonus action. So instead, sorry, I'm just checking. Oh, but I can. Oh, all right, sorry, I'm just trying to see what my different things are. I guess I guess Dusk still has his 5 hit points of healing remaining, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm not going to worry about Emrys then, assuming he can just hold his action for that. Sorry, wait. I will then. Okay, so I will pivot over to here,
Okay.
which I should have done in the first place.
And
I will move the spiritual weapon.
Roll.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna roll spiritual weapon, move that over there with with my bonus action. So roll for the.
that is not a hit.
Okay. And then wait, actually, hold on. Sorry, I take that. Before I move, I'm gonna stay
Yes.
right here. I actually don't know if this is. I have to refresh myself with what these spells are. This might not actually.
Casters.
Yeah. No, because either way, it's just gonna be okay. This is actually slightly less. Okay, I just wanted to see if one of my cantrips did better than the other. So, I'm gonna then cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
So DC of 15.
That is a fail.
Imagine not having told the dead.
I mean, we're angels. We're not exactly necrotic.
That would be quite
We are
blasphemous.
literally the symbol of death for the goblin race. I imagine it's
with radiant damage.
okay.
All right, Vulcan. Anything else you do? I believe that's you use a bonus action and an action. So, Officer Jerry Angel.
Officer Jerry Angel actually as a side gig as a medic. If I move 20 feet here, could I hold my action to be able to bestow 5 hit points to Emerus?
100%. Yes.
Yeah. So that like you get what I'm trying to do. Like I'm trying to
Yes. You can.
Yeah. That's alright. Just gonna make a quick check then. I think because that is because I used up my healing hands.
Yes. So I think that's the only healing you have.
Yeah, no, you're actually dead right. And am I still... Okay, so I'm still 60 feet for between myself and the dragon as well, which would be good.
Right. So...
Yeah, so, Everest, once you blip back into existence, give yourself 5 hit points.
The moment Emrys blimps back into existence, it triggers your spell. You heal Emrys for 5 HP. As Emrys would have had to roll a death save. But Emrys does not need to roll a death save now.
Emrys kind of gasps, coming to consciousness, just Callan, and just looks around and just...
It is your turn, though, because this happens at the start of your turn, so you are prone, but you are still... you still have your turn.
Thank you. Emrys, can Emrys see that head?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Vulcan and Edward are, like, in melee with this thing as it's trying to bite off. There's one head here, there's this head moving here, and then there's the large body that is currently sinking into the water.
Okay. Emrys is going to mind whip the head.
The severed head? Okay, that is a fail.
Ooh. Ten psychic damage, and you know the rest.
All right. Edward. Oh, sorry. You have anything else?
No, I was just going to say, at the end of Emrys' turn, Emrys...
There's no way you're gonna blink out.
Oh,
I guarantee I won't blink.
please.
Oh, I do.
Oh, you
Or is
do?
it up to-
No, you don't. It's an 11 or higher.
It's 11 or higher.
Yeah, don't blink. Told you.
Of course.
So
Emrys just kind of sitting there, kind of panting.
Blink
and,
hates you.
Emrys just kind of looks over to the aberration that's kind of forming from the ground again.
Oh my god, fuck off. Wow.
Deathclaw the Undying over here.
Fucking hell. Okay. Edward.
Edward moves over here and tries to smack it
Okay, smack it. That is not a hit. It still
again.
It still has the same armor, but it's just easier to hit. That is a hit. Just slightly
Smite.
easier to hit. At what level? First level?
At first. There he is. Oh,
Aww, that's
Wow.
that's the
That is
limpest
the
smite.
saddest smite I've
Yeah.
ever seen.
Yep. It's still up though. It looks hurt, but it's still up. Yo-ho.
that's it.
Yes.
Okay, Kyoho, who's fell down to the the boat. No longer has a bow that is sinking down in the
Yep.
water.
Bows float. They
We'll
would.
rush over with exactly 45 speed of movement
//
and slash. So first
It's a
attack,
hit.
second attack.
That is a hit. She can use a bonus action to do martial arts if she wants.
Oh, that's true because right, just normal.
Still a monk.
Yeah, no, sorry, I was thinking of
That is the
heavy flurry
monkiest
blows,
thing.
but I do get a normal just unarmed strike.
Yep. And that is a hit as well. Bang, 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 bang. The creature is very hurt. It looks very, very hurt. It's its turn, though. First of all, it heals. Slightly. Not as much as the other head. However, Officer Jerry, you see
Yeah.
Yep.
as the other head next to you begins to grow these tiny legs and begins to stand
yarn.
up and
Freeze!
also roar. All right, so well, it's next to Jerry, so it's going to attack Jerry.
So what's weird, are these things, like, are they registering as undead, or is this just kind of...
You don't know. You don't feel
is this
undead.
like, is this kind of like when, you know, when you cut off, like, what's, like a chicken's head or something like that, and its body starts, like, fucking around the place?
Just
Well-
be glad they don't regain their fire breath yet.
Oh no, actually, this one does regain his fire breath. You're. That's true. So it's going to fire its fire breath
Oh, come on, man.
at these three folks.
Spyro.
I'm so sorry.
Wait, how does it, wait, the fire comes from its belly, you know? Doesn't that not make any sense?
You don't know if it's growing another belly inside it.
I do know for a fact, actually.
Um,
I read the fantastic...
It will hit its ally, its fellow head, though.
it will. Kyoho, Edward, and Vulcan. Dexterity saving throws, please.
Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. Don't. You
going
don't need to
down.
do this.
Actually,
Man.
does it hit? Does it hit? It's okay. No, because it's a smaller cone. Yep, there we go. 30 feet. So it just hits you guys. Actually, you know what? Give me a second. No, don't roll. Don't roll. Don't roll.
Oh.
This thing is not smart enough to pull off something like that. So it's just smart enough to attack the closest target. So it's just going to attack Jerry Angel.
That isn't the dumbest. That isn't the smartest move. I gotta admit.
All right. So yeah, because it's not as smart as the big one. So you know, the damage did some brain damage. So it's going to attack Jerry Angel. That is a hit. And that is a 13, not a hit. So one hit on Officer Jerry Angel. Oh my god.
Oh wait, sorry. Have I already used Silvery Barb?
Yes. No. No, you haven't. You
Not
haven't.
This round.
Not this round. It's still a hit.
Okay, can I use Silvery Barb then? Is that alright?
Yeah, it's still a hit. I re-rolled. It's a.
Yeah, so it'll still hit, but you still get to grant
I
the.
still give myself advantage. Yeah.
Well, you can't
Yeah.
give yourself advantage, but you can give it to someone else.
Jerry, you take 25 points of damage as it bites into your throat. Rolled almost max damage.
Sorry, run that by me. 25?
Yes, it rolled almost max damage. He's down. You're down.
You obviously get the advantage. and I oakley dokley die, I suppose.
Wait. Who gets the advantage?
Oh, Vulcan, obviously.
Okay.
Okay, Vulcan, you gain the advantage.
He knows, he's like, oh, this guy, let's go.
All right, and the other one next to you guys is going to attack. Actually, it's going to attack Edward because Edward hit it. Actually,
Hard.
one attack on Edward, one attack on Kyoho. Let's go with that. I rolled a natural 1 and a natural 20
Ooh, it's a natural 24.
for Kyoho. Yeah, for Kyoho. I assigned different dice to different targets. So Kyoho is going to take the claw attack. At least the claw attack that deals less damage. Kyoho takes 20 points of damage. Would have been much worse. And Edward, you block the teeth by holding its mouth open. All right. Now I have a question. 12 minutes past midnight. There's still these two heads that you have to deal with. Do you guys want to end it here and continue next session, or do you want to continue this fight a little longer to see if you can take them down? They're still threats. They're not easy to kill. Just they don't hurt as much.
Wrapping up tonight.
Okay.
But up to you guys, because tomorrow my classes start later, so I have more time.
Yeah, I
But
got a later shift
you.
tomorrow.
I'm American. It's 6:13 for me.
All right.
It's 6:13.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What about you, Osho?
I'd prefer to stop, but I can keep going if everyone else wants to.
Well,
Could we maybe do one more round and just see where that puts us?
all right.
You say, or
You
just end now?
you okay with one more round, Osho?
Yeah, let's do one more round. Then.
Okay, let's do one more round. So Vulcan, it is your turn.
Okay, so spiritual weapon to attack.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm looking for my macro.
That is a hit.
But it's also is what?
It's a hit.
Oh, okay.
These things
I
have
was
an
just
AC of 60. So
Okay, I was just gonna see. Okay, technically, because looking at Silvery Barge, the next one is advantage. Like I have to use it, so it's still
yeah,
another roll, but it could crit. But
it does not crit, but it's still a hit.
okay.
6 force. Very wobbly.
Okay, and am going to. It's going to provoke an attack of opportunity. I'm going to move to there.
Okay. Roll the Nate.
Okay. Whew. All right. And now, Emerson not blink, right?
This time,
Sorry,
no, they did
I
not.
just want to see, so I could move. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out. This is some weird positioning. So that puts 30 feet. That puts 30 feet. That puts. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out who best range. Everyone else is in a little bit of a melee range, so okay. I will move there then, because I'm not gonna help. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna help out Emerson. Sorry, but as an action, I'm going to cast at at third level. Actually, you know, we're probably gonna have to take a long rest after this. I'm gonna cast at fourth level. Aid. So, up to 3 creatures between my reach, and because it's an extra 5 for each one, everyone. So Edward, Kyoho, and Officer Jerry Angel are going to their maximum hit points raised by 15 and their current hit points raised by 15.
Okay. So
So,
Back, baby.
so everyone, basically, your max goes up by 15 and you regain 15 hit points.
basically,
essentially.
heal yourselves for 15.
Wait, does that include me?
No, not Emrys, unfortunately.
No, unfortunately, it's only
Oh.
3. That's what I was trying to figure out of who to gift it to.
Saying
Okay,
everyone
also-
was misleading.
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
very misleading. So, yeah, so you all here for 15.
Yeah, you and IOCO don't get the
Jerry.
don't get the bonus.
Jerry, you wake up with this creature gnawing on your neck. What do?
Darn varmint! And I give it a big old slap. And like, get it off me. We're like, oh, this is awful. As like the somatic component to the spell that I cast, can I stroke my mustache before casting Blade of Wrath?
Of course you can. So you stroke your mustache, and as you pull your hand away, it forms from your mustache.
Oh, hell
A
yeah.
blade.
A single strand of fine mustachio hair.
Yes, of course. A blade of fire and holy energy that is just enough to hit.
Oh, I was really hoping it would tell me what it does. When you cast a spell using a spell slot of 4th or higher, the fire. Is it too late to cast it at 4th level, or should I just keep it at 3rd?
That's technically something you should have told me before you rolled.
I was really hoping it would just. You know, when you click the spell, it will give you the option to.
It's that's up to you.
That said, I'll take it as it is. That it's just a 3rd level.
Okay, so
And
click
that's-
Blade of Wrath. All right.
Oh, boom, bam! Oh my god! It finally worked, guys.
All right, it deals damage, and this time the radiant damage actually deals quite a fair bit.
Is it registering as like an aberration, fey, fiend, or undead? Because it's a
dragon.
head with a leg or legs.
It's a dragon.
Pretty sus though now.
It's a dragon. Emrys, it's your turn.
Okay. So there's this dragon attacking
Officer Jerry Angel.
Officer Jerry Angel. Emrys kind of looks towards, looks away from the dragons, looks towards where that the big Hydra is sinking in the lake,
Yes.
and sees the the aberration
Shut
just
up.
sink into the ground just then. But Emrys goes, "No, you must serve me longer."
I swear to
As
God.
Emrys cast Summon Aberration.
I just
to force
deleted
the
it.
poor to force the poor creature
There we go.
back from the dead.
It was like it was always here.
Yeah, so it's gonna. Emrys is gonna
Oh, you have control. Yeah, go ahead.
make a bit of space. It will be summoned like there.
Okay.
Emrys is backing off a bit. Hang on, it's 30. Let's back off a bit more. Why not?
Sure.
And then it will be blink time, where I don't blink. Oh my god, actually.
Oh, you blink. Holy shit. You blink. Nice.
Nice.
And your aberration?
And, aberration is gonna do his aberration things. Pardon me. I
Yeah,
haven't
Barons.
tapped it in so long, so
Oh, it's fine. It's plus.
oh yeah, he's got a multi attack, and it's why is it
Psychic
like
Slam.
this?
So it's your spell attack modifier
Oh yeah, okay.
and deals 1d8 plus 7.
6 plus 8. Right.
It really wants to go back to that same spot.
I don't know why it's locked here. It's very weird.
Okay, that's the first attack.
That is a hit.
And second attack.
That is also a hit. So
And then the damage is
2d
1d8 plus 3
2d8 plus
skill,
14. That you can just roll 2d8 plus 14. so 23 points of damage.
as it slams the
Looks pretty hurt.
head.
Looks pretty hurt.
I mean, it is just a head. There's a lot of brain in there.
Yeah, that is true.
Smash its psychic energy.
That is true. That is true. Edward, it is your turn. The one next to you
Let's hit it.
looks
Oh,
super hurt. Yeah.
I forgot. At the start of the aberration's turn as well, because
The damage, right?
yeah, I
So-
forgot that's at the start of its turn, not the enemies. So,
So
that's
it does a wisdom saving throw.
Mhm.
Roll the 2. Okay.
Yeah.
That's 2d6. God, the aberration does a ton of damage.
The aberration is strong. It just like because it's melee only and it doesn't fly or anything. Like
Yeah.
all these fights, it's like never been in range of anything.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it dealt a lot of damage. Edward, it's your turn. Can you actually...
Edward
Are you
will-
actually going to finish the fight in one turn? Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe. That is a hit.
And a smite.
Oh, and a
Need to
smite.
smite you. Oh,
Okay.
That's better.
You implode this head. It's no longer in one piece.
So
yeah,
can
yo,
I
yeah, yo.
Shut up.
move
The moment I said it, I
move
said
and attack
it.
again?
Yes, you can. The
Okay,
moment I said
so-
it, God fucking damn it. 35 feet? Yeah, you can because you have extra movement. Oh my god.
No
Are you smite? No smite? Okay.
This is the first natural 20. Oh, it's not. I'm gonna smite. I can't do this to myself. I wouldn't be able
I
to sleep.
can't do this to myself.
There we go.
So here's what happens. You just see Edward swings down, makes with a powerful explosion of radiant energy, implodes one head, moves over, and does the same thing, imploding the other head.
And it's like, there, it's done.
Fuck this thing. All right. And as you finish,
Where's the third one?
the third
I
one,
was about to say. I was gonna say. There's one more. And
It-
just is staring down into the where she fell, the beast.
it's sunk. It is currently sink. Well, the beast sunk into the lake by now.
Could I run over and stick my hand in the water and use shocking grasp just repeatedly before I like electrocute all of it?
I mean, shocking grass will only affect like a small area around you. It's not going to affect the whole lake.
I'm just gonna let me just double check this because I'm doing like 2d8 damage on it. That's no laughing matter.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, it's not going to reach something at the bottom of the lake.
It'll be hilarious, like Jerry Angel touches the water, shocking grasp, and then just a whole bunch of fish started.
It's basically,
Yeah, that's
basically.
Could I? This is only just for self gratification at this point.
Uh-huh.
If I could run over, could I find that head underneath the water
Okay.
and cast Officer Jerry's really good police dog and have the police dog just tear that thing apart?
Okay, roll perception.
Thank you so much, by the way. I don't deserve this kindness.
Officer Jerry's a really good police dog.
Okay.
You do have one more hero point, right? The one that was gifted to you. You only
No, I
one?
got a natural 20 off of GUIs. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha.
16. I'm gonna say the DC was 15. It's usually with the water's clean enough. You see it at the bottom of the lake, and all of you walk closer to Officer Jerry Angel. You start seeing as he casts a spell, after a while, you just see blood coming up to the surface as this invisible force is tearing apart this unmoving head because it still hasn't regenerated. So it's just
Password, so
constantly, because it deals 48 damage per turn, it's just constantly tearing apart this head. I'm not even going to make it regenerate because that is brilliant. Sure, whatever. There you go.
Rolls. Oh my god.
Nice. And as you all just stand there by the surface of the water, just seeing the blood coming up, you look at the three-headed dragon dead, the heads scattered, and you all fucking survived. As Edward takes 2d6 damage from being next to the aberration, and that's where we gotta end the session.
I told you we could do it, guys.
We got this, man.
Emrys blinks.
Yep, that's just perfect.
Ah, we did it. We didn't even have to use like any potions or stuff. That was a clean combat with.
Have any potions to use
Big-
apart from become smoke potion?
I mean, there was
And,
healing
one
potions
other.
on. Oh well.
That was.
Anyways,
That was a
Well, I thought we were
fight.
going to lose.
that was a crusade. Oh man, that
Three of you went down.
I
everyone.
started looking up new character ideas pretty quickly.
Three
I
of
would've
you
just
went
reset
down
Is the thing.
at the same. Yeah, but you wouldn't have. But you did. But you would have reset to before you met Jerry Angel. So.
Oh no, I understand
and,
that.
And
I just meant.
I know,
As far as
but
new
I would like
characters,
to
like
say
Dusk and I weren't in any worry there.
Raining without fail always said Officer Jerry Angel through the entire thing, no matter how.
listen.
And,
As a DM, I have a lot to think about. I will not remember everything. Excuse me, please. But
no,
yes.
no, it's just I wanted to give a big shout out. You know, he never quit out.
It was never Jerry or Jerry Angel. It was always
Yeah, you
Jesus.
never went with the Jerry. You just went Officer Jerry Angel.
But
You
hey,
said it with like no humor,
guys.
So I'm gonna do this for Officer Jerry Angel, and it's like,
But
wow.
guys, a full session fighting a three-headed dragon, which, granted, it will just return if you don't, if you know, if the loop returns, it will just return. I'm gonna have to fight it again, maybe.
Could I ask what was a harder fight, the Hydra Dragon or the technical issues?
Fucking technical. They're still not fixed, you know. There's
It's still coming back.
the Hydra's dead. The Hydra Dragon's dead, and the technical issues aren't. But yeah, but okay, real quick, we're gonna be rating Nikkei Nada. She is doing a 1 year anniversary. She's been streaming for I think 4 or 5 days straight. So yeah, let's just give her some love. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Love y'all, and bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.